very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
Center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
In is Curtis Granderson.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Time now to take a look at Terry Collins' Mets starting lineup in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, you know, I love what the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson, does for this ball club. He comes into this one having taken the starter deep in 3 prior at-bats. That's a pretty good indicator that he likes facing this guy, and he sees the ball well out of his hand. He could be in for a big game.
Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And he takes strike 2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
A pause and the 0-2. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Arrieta sets. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Mets turned away here in the first. We'll head to the second at Citi Field. 0-0 here on the show. At the plate, Schwarber, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
1-2.
One and two. Here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Mets.
40.
In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Here he comes on 2-0. Soft liner to the right side. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. A perfect 2 for 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Walker has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
3-2 now.
3-2.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. And another foul ball. Another payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting 6th. Right fielder.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. Here comes the first pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit out towards second. LaStella fields it cleanly. Weeks for one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch hacking here, and 0-1 pitch on its way. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Ready with the 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in, Jake Arrieta. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Arrieta.
First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, they couldn't have scripted it any better. I mean, you get to face the pitcher to lead off the inning. But when you go down 2-0, maybe that plan's not working so good.
2-0 pitch on the way. Way out in front. Fly ball out toward left center field. Cespedes arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. Standing in, Jamal Weeks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Third inning, no score to this point. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Outside, 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. He just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, for a switch hitter to take the pitch and hit it the other way, whether it's a fastball, changeup, or curveball, that is a lot of work and dedication from both sides of the plate.
Here's Jason Hayward now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box, Javier Baez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. One and 0 pitch on the way. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
2 out with the man at first. In there, 1-2 now.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
David Wright.
Here's the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. 2-2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
The pitcher, Noah Syndergaard, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Digging in to try it again, Neil Walker. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
Walker waits on the 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Waiting next is Curtis Granderson. From the stretch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line to the right side. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Curtis Granderson.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Yeah, and just one pitch after giving up the base knock, he uncorks a wild one and allows him to go to second. That's like giving a guy a double that he didn't even earn. That'll drive you crazy when you're on the mound.
The 1-0 home now to Granderson.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 2-1 now to Granderson. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hayward posts under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis.
Striding in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Arrieta sets. 1-1 pitch on its way. And there's ball 2 now.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
2 out here and a runner at second. Little chopper back his way. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Chris Bryant.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Left field and deep. Cespedes going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Into the box now. Anthony Rizzo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
1-1.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Another one sent foul. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he misses. Ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So striding in, Wilson Contreras, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll miss the target away with a fastball. It's 1-0.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
First and second now, 1 man out. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So stepping in, Tommy La Stella, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Now the 0-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
He's just thrashing out there right now. I don't think he knows where anything is going.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Three-two with the bases loaded. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And this inning is a perfect example of how quickly fortunes can change in this game. He was cruising along, hardly any trouble at all. Now he walks in a run and is still in the middle of a bases loaded mess. He's got some work to do to limit the damage.
Now to the plate, Jake Arrieta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Look, 2-0 to the pitcher in this situation with the bases loaded. You have to challenge him. Make him swing the bat.
On its way is pitch number 75. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Jemile Weeks.
Ready for another chance? Jemile Weeks, a base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So a run on no hits, and they wind up leaving the bases loaded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting slugger Lucas Duda starts out the inning. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-2 pitch. Lays off 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. 3-2. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he's retired, one away.
The shortstop, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Oh and 1, here it comes. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Here's Jay Bruce now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot there for Jay Bruce, number 14 on the season, and the Mets move out to a 2-1 lead.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. We're through 4. It's now 2-1 New York. Here's Jason Hayward now. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
In for a strike. It's 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
1-2.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's Javier Baez, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. In there, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and 2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your one-run lead.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo.
Well, you can't be too upset giving up a base hit on that one. I mean, the ball was out of the zone. You had 2 strikes on the hitter. He chased a bad ball. He just got a base hit. Sometimes that happens.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there. 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
Trying to keep the 1-run lead. Here it is. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's the payoff pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. Our score remains 2-1. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
David Wright.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but Those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. And the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Michael Conforto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Michael Conforto.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Getting on base, a big problem as you see the average there. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. One-0 count. Here it is. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes, and he struck him out.
The batter, second baseman.
Digging in once again,
Walker.
Neil Walker. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Walker waits on the 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. La Stella takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Arrieta sets. First pitch on the way. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
2 out with the man at first. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. The 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Hansel Robles takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 47, Hansel Robles.
Ready for another chance?
Leading
Wilson Contreras. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Here's the 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy La Stella. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now. The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. One out, nobody on. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number
John Jay will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Outside. 3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Jamal
Digging
Weeks.
in to try it again, Jamal Weeks. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. Swing and a liner. Foul. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Here's another 2-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They still trail it here 2-1. Koji Uehara enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 19, Koji Uehara.
Striding in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Cespedes.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And he's retired here, 1 away.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose.
Here's Lucas Duda now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, and got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now another 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. As Dribble Cabrera is on deck. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Stepping in now as Dribble Cabrera, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 6 full. The Mets are out on top 2-1. Eric Goodell is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 62, Eric Goodell.
Ready for another shot now. Jason Hayward,
Leading off for the
0
Cubs,
for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Hayward.
Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Cabrera there for this one at short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, center fielder, Javier Baez.
Digging in once again, Javier Baez. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit up. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball right over the outside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And gone up into the second deck. A solo shot here to left. Number 23 for him thus far. And with it, the Cubs have battled back to tie things at 2.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
First baseman number 44,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here. But I'm telling you what, 3-0. I trust him so much. I'm giving him the green light.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. This is hit softly to third, but this won't get past the Gold Glover right as he spears it at third to end the inning. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Here's Jay Bruce now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Fielder, Jay Bruce.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
1 out, nobody on. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left, but this will be a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. Wilmer Flores will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Uehara pauses. 2-0 on its way. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Here's the 2-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mets strand one. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Fernando Salas has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching for the
bullpen
Mets,
as he'll do so to start
Number
the eighth.
59, Fernando Salas.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And
Leading
this
off for the
tie
Cubs,
ball game is a battle of the
catcher, number
bullpens
40,
now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Now a changeup misses here to begin the eighth. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. That's by him for strike one.
1-1.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Fouled back. Set to deal on 2-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the eighth, as it's starting to look more like one run may be enough to win this one. Ready once again, Tommy La Stella. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Smoke toward third. Gloved by right. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 19, Koji Uehara.
Addison Russell will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Addison Russell.
In there for strike one, 0-1. 261 the average coming into action here. 5 homers, and he's driven in 24. Now the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. Score remains 2-2. Justin Grimm is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Justin Grimm.
Now in the box, Neil Walker. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Curtis Granderson is on deck. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder Curtis Granderson.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 now to Granderson. That's wide, 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game perhaps. It's 2-1. And the pitch. The catcher wanted it down and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
See, that's going with the umpire's zone, not yourself. You got to trust that he's going to adjust it. Even if he missed the pitch before, he's going to stay within himself. That swing was a result of the last pitch.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Waiting his turn on deck, Yoenis Cespedes. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Out of play off to the right. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He'll try it again. 3-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
The first baseman.
Here's Lucas
21.
Duda now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the belt, kicks and deals. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Jose Reyes will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 7, Jose Reyes.
Striding into the box as Drupal Cabrera in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Two men are on with 2 men out. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Up next for the Mets, right fielder, Jay
Into the box, Jay Bruce. Career line against Grimm, a 3-for-7 line. He's taken him deep once. Here's the first pitch to him. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
2 out, bases loaded. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. From the stretch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls, because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded, you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
Who thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
In the air out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they load the bases on just 1 hit, but 3 men are left stranded. 9th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Now, beautiful look there outside the home of the Mets here in Flushing as we welcome you back for the 9th. Rene Rivera is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 44, Rene Rivera.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jamal Weeks. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Shortstop, Jamal Weeks.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
And he misses with it, 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Cabrera's there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Cubs, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Now there's a swing by Hayward as he mashes this ball out to deep right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Played on the backhand. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2.
9, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Chris Bryant.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Bryant. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 1-1 pitch. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
First baseman number 44.
Josh Edgen been summoned here, and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Number 66, Josh Edgen.
Anthony Rizzo will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 down, runners at first and second. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Out of play off to the right. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Tapper right back to the mound. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Carl Edwards Jr. comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Carl Edwards Jr.
Stepping up to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
So striding forward now, David Wright. Last time through was a base hit. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And this will find its way to the 335 sign. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away.
Josh Edgen.
Juan Lagares will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Juan Lagares.
Ball 1. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Little dribbler back at him. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Neil Walker. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Now the 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Lifted the other way to left center. Baez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 2 left for the Mets. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Jerry Blevins takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Jerry Blevins.
Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Schwarber.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. One and 1. Here it is. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Wilson Contreras waits on deck. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Standing in now, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. 1 out, nobody on. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. On the ground to the right side. Taken by Walker. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Hit back up the middle. Cabrera towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Score remains 2-2. Ben Zobrist will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
There's Joe Madden up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Pedro Strop comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop up. Rizzo is there for it. 1 out.
The batter, first baseman, Rene Rivera.
Ready now, Rene Rivera, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Lays off, and it's 3-0. Asdrubal Cabrera will be next. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
The shortstop, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 19.
Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Mets leave one, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Now in the box, Miguel Montero. Lifetime versus this arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch coming, here it is. And this will be fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Now we got an 0-2 count.
Montero waits. Now the pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Ready for another chance? Jemile Weeks. He was a ground out victim last time up. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
The batter, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Here's the first pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. On the ground up the middle. Cabrera's up with it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Javier Baez. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. takes this the other way to right. Bruce is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. It's getting late. One run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are tied 2-2. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Travis d'Arnaud.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Digging in and looking for more, David Wright. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Lays off 1-0.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Now the 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss that time by Wright as he couldn't come up with it. 1 away.
The pitcher, number 39, Jerry Blevins.
Digging in, Jerry Blevins. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And look out. Oh, that got him. And anytime you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble.
Well, the good news is this guy can really dial it up and let it fly. The bad news is sometimes he overthrows it and has absolutely no idea where it's going. He's in a little bit of a trouble, so we'll see if he can work his way out of this.
Here's Neil Walker. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
You talk about pitching in a hostile environment. They're letting him know it. Bases loaded, bottom of the 9th. And if he walks in this run, game over.
Now the 2-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He's got it. A jumping catch at second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On to inning number 12 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Here's Chris Bryant now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Chris Bryant.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way. Bruce is there to put it away for out number 1. This programming note to pass along: due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. Lifetime versus this pitcher, 0 for 5. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Back-to-back line drives. Now the first guy was out, but man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These 2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Schwarber.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him. And watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Matt Caesar will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 20, Matt Caesar.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Hector Rondon will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Rondon.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. His past numbers against Hector Rondon, 1 for 3.
Granderson.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist is right there to take it in, and on one pitch, that's all for Cespedes.
First baseman, Rene Rivera.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rene Rivera. He drew a walk his first time up. First offering on its way. Called strike over the outside corner. Rondon's ready. Here he comes 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. As Asdrubal Cabrera would be next. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
The shortstop, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Ready for another shot now. Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I got the count 0-2.
Now the 0-2 pitch. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Time to put the coffee pot on. 13th inning coming up. And we are tied 2-2. Jerry's Familia enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Jerry's Familia.
Ben Zobrist will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Ben Zobrist.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting, catcher, Miguel Montero.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. A tough sinker on the inside corner. One out, nobody on. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 0-2 home. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Darno gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Montero is retired, 2 down now.
Shortstop, Jamal Weeks.
Striding in once again, Jamal Weeks. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-2 pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
In now, Jason Hayward. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
He was breezing through the inning. He gets a hit batsman, and then that single right there. All of a sudden, this is how quick it goes away from him. He finds himself in trouble instead of getting out of the inning quick.
Into the box, Javier Baez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. The 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The 1-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Now the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
The 3-1 pitch. And the quick hands of Baez a little too quick that time as he pulls this one foul out of play. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning. And we are tied 2-2. Here's Jay Bruce now. His past numbers against Hector Rondon comes in with 6 hits and 17 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Opposite field to left. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Going to be interesting to see how they play this. Deep into extra innings, and now they've got the winning run on. Old school would probably bunt and move him into scoring position, but that's not an automatic decision these days. We'll see what they do.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. The 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
The 1-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
Digging in once again, David Wright. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now the 1-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Jerry's Familia, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. That's wide. 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Now the 2-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Mets strand 1. Score remains 2-2. Here's Chris Bryant now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Chris Bryant.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The next 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
He spoils another one and will do it again. The next 3-2. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Oh, he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. Again, a nice clean base hit. His 3rd of the game. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
The pitcher number 56, Hector Rondon.
Settling in now, Hector Rondon. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And there's the fourth wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
Up next for the Cubs, catcher Miguel Montero.
Digging in, Miguel Montero comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch. And that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't leave us now. It's just getting good. We're back for more on the show. Wade Davis is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Wade Davis.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Neil Walker.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. Fouled straight back. And a swing and a miss as Walker is down on strikes for the first out.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a good cut here by Granderson, but this one's going to find the seats in right, a foul ball. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1 now to Granderson. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit well by Granderson. This ball's in the air to deep right. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Out in front as this is pulled fouled into the seats. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. And in the past against Wade Davis, a 3-for-7 line. Here's the first pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
First baseman number 44, Rene Rivera.
Digging in now, Rene Rivera. Couple of walks for him thus far. Here's the first pitch. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. Swinging a soft liner on to first, and we're headed for a 15th as that ends the inning. Mets leave 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Seth Lugo gets to pitch in this one after all as he answers the call in the 15th inning.
Seth Lugo.
Ready once again, Jamal Weeks.
Leading out for the Cubs.
Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Jamal Weeks.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Wright will put this one away for the first out.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that?
Hayward.
1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right in foul ground. And this will land foul. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. Foul. Full count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Center fielder number 9, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. His line not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to first. Rivera is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Back up the middle. Weeks ranging up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
19, Shea Bruce.
Here's Jay Bruce now. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. He's set and the pitch. Called strike over the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
It's 1-2.
1 out, nobody on. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Grounded down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Right.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And he misses 2-1. Now the 2-1. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
That's that international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit out towards second. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Hang with us, folks. We'll keep going till we get a winner, and we are tied 2-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. One and one. Here it comes. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Score remains 2-2. Brett Anderson has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning.
Brett Anderson.
Digging in, Seth Lugo.
And with absolutely no bullpen arms left, this is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to find yourself in as a manager, Matt, but it does happen from time to time, and maybe I should start getting that old shoulder loosened up.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Liner toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, they thought the inning was going to be set up nice. The pitcher's leading off. You'll get a quick out. Instead, he gets a base hit, and now here comes the top of the order. Look out.
Walker.
Here's Neil Walker. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He went down on strikes last time up. The 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Cold strike on the change. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Now the 2-1. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Line to the right side. Hayward is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder, Curtis.
Striding in once again, Curtis Granderson, looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Coming up on the midnight hour here on the East Coast. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. A ball hit softly on a line to third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Mets strand 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Coming to the plate now, Brett Anderson, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Brett Anderson.
First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And Walker's throw is in time for out number 1.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. And a changeup right down the middle. One now to Zobrist. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard ground ball to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Cespedes is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, shortstop, Jemile Weeks.
Ready for another shot now, Jemile Weeks, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson is under it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Ready once again, Rene Rivera. Couple of walks for him thus far.
First baseman, Rene Rivera.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Now it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Here's a ball popped straight up but playable for Montero behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Settling in now, Asdrubal Cabrera in his career against this pitcher, 1 for 6. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Up with it is Weeks. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Well executed two-seam that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready for another chance? Jay Bruce. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Here's Jason Hayward now as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
Jason Hayward.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out.
Center fielder, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Ready with the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. 3-2 now. Chris Bryant will be next. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he strikes out again, and that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game.
Now batting, third baseman Chris
digging in to try it again. Chris Bryant. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3-2 strikes. Another payoff pitch. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. The next 3-2. Rocket to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Boy, that was a heck of an at-bat. Worked the count full. Pitcher thought for sure he'd be looking fastball. He got a breaking ball, stayed with it, and got the base hit. That's about as good as it's going to get right there.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Now the 1-2 pitch. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Rizzo out in front here as this is pulled foul into the seats in right. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. Score remains 2-2. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half.
d'Arnaud.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Waiting in the on-deck circle is David Wright. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
The third baseman, number 5, David.
So striding in, David Wright. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and 2 as he chases the slider. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Standing in now, Seth Lugo. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Rizzo is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Mets. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber. Still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6.
Kyle Schwarber.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Ready on 0-2. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting, pitcher.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
1 out, nobody on. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. To Cabrera for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't leave us now. It's just getting good. We're back for more on the show. Here's Neil Walker, and he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half.
Neil Walker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Bryant is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Center fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Now to the plate, Curtis Granderson. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. The 2-1 now to Granderson. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike. 52.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Curtis Granderson becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a line drive. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. In the air to right center. Hayward has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Montero. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bruce on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Jemile Weeks.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jemile Weeks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. And this ball's in the air and should be routine for Bruce in right field. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
At the plate, Jason Hayward. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. The 0-1.
Nope,
thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bruce, and they have taken the lead. A solo shot that time off the bat of Jason Hayward. 8th home run on the season for him, and it gives the Cubbies a 3-2 lead.
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so strong. If you look at the extension on that ball, he just really muscled that ball to the ballpark when it comes down to it.
Center fielder, number 9, Javier.
Into the box now,
Baez.
Javier Baez. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. A 1 pitch on its way. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. Granderson is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. It's the Cubs 3 and the Mets 2. So coming to the plate, Rene Rivera. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Asdrubal Cabrera will be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Got him.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked them up completely with that one.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Trying to put it all behind him and break through right here. He's a paltry 0 for 6 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider up that he gets a call on. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, right fielder, Shea.
Here's Jay Bruce now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Line softly toward the hole. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Cubs have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
What? What time is it? Where am I? Oh, man, it's over? Man, I thought this game was never going to end, but it did. And anytime you can win a marathon game like that, it feels awfully good.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Brett Anderson claims the win out of the pen, his first, as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work. Seth Lugo takes the loss despite allowing only 1 unearned run. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 21 runners on base. For the Mets, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.